What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We are playing as United Kingdom here. Last episode we were driving in to the remaining Soviet capital down here, and hopefully this will do it in terms of actually getting the Soviets sort of out and done here. The Russian Empire spreading eastward, you can see even further over this way. And so I'm pretty sure the Soviets are about to capitulate here. 83% towards capitulation, so they still do hold all of this territory over here in the Far East, which will cause them to hold on sort of here a little bit even longer or so. We do need to get these units here assigned to the front this way. So there they go. Petrograd is now held, interesting, by the French, right? And so what we're looking to do is, as soon as this national focus here, the Doctrine Effort 2 is finished up, I'm going to start turning my country communist, right? Because the First World War is done in like 10 episodes, which was amazing. We crushed the Germans and the Central Powers there by some naval invasions here through northern Germany, which they were not expecting. And then finishing up the Soviets here, so going communist will allow me to declare war on certain other nations, and I think things will get a lot more interesting here for the series as we continue if we do switch and sort of flip our heads over towards communism. Okay, Yaroslavl here is the next, definitely the next advantage or vantage point here for the Soviets, so let's drive in there. Let's also conduct a couple of attacks down this way. I've got 6 fully loaded divisions ready to go in here. We're going to continue advancing this way. We do have some Soviets still trapped down here in these areas and pinned up against the Russian Empire's borders over here. What's my participation in this war? Let's see. Let's try to sort it by participation. Here we go. So I'm actually showing as having most of the participation here at 41%, so we could pick up some additional territories over here. Border gore to the max here, guys. You know, it's going to look, Europe looks really weird as it is. It's going to look a little weirder as time goes on. Okay, Doctrine Effort 2 finally finished, so let's go back over here to National Focus, Political Effort. We've got to get that one first, 70 days, and then we can swing in and sort of get the other ones to start raising communism in my country here. British Stoicism here, that's going to take a while for the, that's going to take a while for that to generate, right? The good news is with all of that time in between, I don't think I'll record it, but I'll basically just zoom ahead and make sure the country's communist before we continue. So we've got some, we do have some interesting repair projects going right now with these civilian factories. I do have free military factories here as well. All military factories are full. All production lines are up and going nicely here. Let's actually open up a new infantry equipment line like this. Put it towards the top of the list. We are making armored cars here at this point as well. Signal Company 3 is finished. Excellent. If I swing back down here now, let's see. 1927 on those techs. Still working there. 1923 here, so a ways to go there. Working on that new tactical. 1922 over here. We could work on some air doctrine stuff. Let's go ahead and get that going. Alright, unfulfilled imports now coming from France. Not sure why those supply lines would be hampered here at this point. It's got to be due to trade favorability, that sort of thing. So what are we missing now? Wood of 42. So let's buy that from the Russians over here. So that'll actually help boost up their rebellion there against the Soviets. And then wood from China is slow to come in here as well. We do need some additional oil from the United States like this, so we'll do that. Okay. So this war is about to be finished up here. We've completely decimated the remaining Soviet troops. So we're pretty much done over here. Soviet Union's currently sitting at 92% capitulation now at this point. The Chinese are moving in this way. Where is their remaining capital? Can we see that anywhere? Capital. Okay, it's down here. Wonder if Iran would give us military access. They would not. Interesting. Okay, we are starting to see some resistance out here now. So I do have my cav in place. So let's go ahead and start placing them out. One will go here to this city. One here. One is going to go over here to this city. Got another one that'll come down here. Yeah, look at that resistance sort of spreading all over this territory. Put another one here. And here. Good. And I think that sort of holds off things for a little while. Civilian factories here now. So, if we do plan on going communist, we are going to need a lot more military factories. So let's start placing those there. I'm actually going to put in for dockyards, I think, in these other areas. I'm not going to put anything over here yet because we haven't made it to the peace table yet. But these territories here are definitely owned by United Kingdom. So we'll start building those out. That'll keep the civilian factories busy for a while there, which is good. And in fact, we have 45, almost 50, 49 or so in civilian factories, so that's good. Yeah, you can see the Russian Empire now just coming through all these territories pretty fast. In fact, you know what we could do is bring a task force up through here. Split these divisions in half, detach you, and create a new... We need a field marshal. Leslie Rundle here. Oh, the Austin is finished. If I go back here now, the Rolls-Royce here is the next one. 160 days. Little Willie's about to finish up. Light tanks versus heavy tanks here. I think we're going to go heavy tanks this campaign just for the hell of it. 1922 on some of these here. Let's go ahead and get the new building slots started here. 488 days. And then we can actually upgrade this one. Like this. So we'll produce out some additional armored cars there. We could train some of those eventually as well. But I just want to get a good stockpile going of those for now. And I just was looking at potentially even coming through the British Raj here with divisions moving up northwards here through China. Right? So something like this. "49 divisions applied to that. Here they come now. Yeah, they're going to move here up to this port in Turkey. Then they're going to have to travel here through the canals and such to make it over. Now let's see if we can't edit the line here really quickly. Bum bum bum. Where did it go? Here it is. Front line. No? That looks to be the only passable area, potentially, here into the southern Soviet Union. So I want to keep that participation up and going so that, you know, I don't really know if we'll be able to take this territory or not since the Civil War is out now. Interesting. So we're going to let the manpower sort of recharge as we make these moves, right? Political effort's about to be finished. It's going to take a while for the Communism Party here, the Communist Unity Group, 1% popularity right now. Okay, political effort is finished. Syndicalism here. Political power minus 100. We'll take that. I have tons of political power right now. National unity is helpful. Still got the war economy going here. Very good, very good. No divisions in basic training. Yes, we are letting that manpower regenerate as we look to conduct a second war on Europe here coming up. And we can look at some of these countries down here, for example, Bavaria, Ukraine, Romania, etc. as potential targets, right? Denmark, all of sort of Scandinavia up here as well. That's exciting. Looking forward to that-ish. Okay, what are my divisions doing now? Here they are. Yep, they're going to move through the Suez now. Great. And then hopefully I'll be able to bring the Commonwealth nations with me as we move towards communism. I don't know, we're going to have to leave the faction. So as soon as this war is over, we can try to look at leaving the faction. Potentially even taking Estonia, Latvia. I'm just thinking ahead here. Should be interesting. Yeah, there's 16 Chinese divisions here now that have not made their way through. Okay, that's the new tactical bomber. Sweet. Transport planes. A long ways away there. The Virginia and the Bulldog still quite a ways away. Still working on the land doctrine stuff. How about here? It's going to take a while for that one to become done. Alright, let's swing into the Rolls-Royce Mk1 there. And then back here, outdated equipment. We need to upgrade our tactical bomber production. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So this next round of infantry equipment here is coming through for us now. Everyone has been upgraded, so that's good. Large stockpiles of guns home there. I've got my new fleet coming out here as well. It's got 28 ships so far. Yeah, looking good. Okay. Let's take another look at the resistance problems that we're facing over here. What we could do, for example, is deselect you guys, bring you to Moscow, deselect you guys, bring you into Moscow, though obviously they're going to need some help. Minsk there is probably another target we need to look at. Here is this cav that we can bring down to Minsk like this. Here's another cav. So just detaching all of these older calves that we've had in the group here since the beginning of the war. Sort of readjusting around there so we don't have to waste civilian factories on repairs. Or try not to, right? New dockyards coming out now. Coming into the submarine line, which is good. Yeah, we've still got 4 slots there. So that's going to fill us out for those territories. We do have these down here that we could use for dockyard construction. There we go. I'll put those in. South Africa we could build in. Same with British Raj and some of these other territories. I've filled in Malaysia, Singapore, as well as Hong Kong, etc. Up to 795k now. Oh, we just made it to 800k in overall manpower there. How is the travel of my divisions doing? Ah, they've made it. Okay. Armored warfare finished. Let's move Cav in first and take that new sort of city there. We'll give an offensive line order that's going to look something like this. Just paint it pink, boys. Let's go. Alright. Research slot available here. Yeah, let's continue here with the War of Movement. 137 days there. That's pretty good for a land doctrine. Okay, looking okay there. Back this way, Gibraltar still holding nicely. And yeah, we've managed to take the rest of these African provinces here. Soviet Union has finally capitulated here. Here's the peace table. Okay, so the Russian Empire, they're having quite a lot of points to use. They've already claimed a bunch of territory here. I want these juicy provinces here, especially knowing we've got wood here. Can't take St. Petersburg here quite yet. We can take it there. Alright, let's take St. Petersburg. Okay. Okay, we've got a puppet situation going here as well. This is going to be border gore to the max here. I don't even know if I want a lot of these other territories. The Crimea's already been taken. That would have been nice. What about here in the Far East? Okay, let's take these. $214 points for this one. Wow. So I still have points here. Let's continue moving up the coastline here and here, here, Siberian areas. That's only 20 points worth. Okay, let's take those. Craziness. Look at that. We have holdings now in the Far East, which is good. We still have territories over here. They would not be able to be reached through sea or anything like that. We could... Well, there's some oil up here. Let's take that oil. Oh, look, I'm getting a lot of points here now. Okay. Border gore to the max here, guys. This is nuts. Okay. I think we're going to be done. Okay. Japan took 1 state. We took 15 states. Russian Empire took 9 states. Russian Federation here. Are they part of the Entente? No. Romania has now joined the Entente randomly here. Russian Federation is on its own. The White Movement here is its own faction. That's pretty cool. With Russian Empire. Are they a puppet? They should be if they're not. Truce. No, they are actually completely independent here. So one thing we could look at is potentially invading the Russian Federation over here. Syndicalism is finished. International focus. Oh, God. We can't get it. One of the following must be true. Russian Federation either exists, current ruling party communist, or Russian Empire exists. Has to be communist or authoritarian, and it looks like it's democratic. It's democratic. What are we? Democratic. Most likely. Yeah. Conservative. Democratic. Son of a gun. Okay, so not an option to pull that one off at this point. Let's go back over here. Crush the Irish separatists. Or release Ireland. Service overseas, defend the border, civil fortifications, etc. Let's crush the separatists here. We're not going to be giving up Ireland. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, guys, I just want to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content. And we'll catch you guys next time.